How do I? See you met my faithful handyman. No! Not another one! I'll save you! It's what Batman would do! He's just a little brought down, you see, when you knocked. He thought you were the handyman.
When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. That's horrible.
Okay. A quick shot. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that came out wrong. You're not helping. You're not helping your case. You're not making this any better. You realize that.
Oh, it was glamorous, I can tell you. The souls of the dearly departed who couldn't rest, and you just went around and you started turning them into paintings. You're a monster. Well, tonight, I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. Oh, no! So I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Where's my guillotine? Because that one door says, no, you need 2 stars to enter. I figured that was the door to the final boss. And apparently no. But then again, that was a week ago. I was very young and naive then. No!
Excuse me. Coming through. Sorry. Couldn't help it. I'm completely incompetent. Damn, I look good running into those heels. Ow!
Thanks to philosophy, all is forgiven.
And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to today's stream. Pardon me. Everything is a little hectic and frantic today, which is only fitting, because everything is a little hectic and frantic for my character. As you may recall, in our last episode, our hero made the brave attempt to try to go out of doors. Well, that certainly worked out well. Let's see, where is the game? So, after encountering a variety of much higher level creatures than myself and having my buttocks surgically removed, placed upon a silver engraved platter, and then yielded within my grasp, I decided I would go ahead and, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and further the plot. Mutton-mongering riffraff is where we left off. For those who do not recall. And I'd love to do a clever segue there, but my brain is tapioca right now, so I will just thunder forward, and you guys all pretend that I said something incredibly clever. So today's not-for-profit is the Southern Poverty Law Center, best known for their takedown of a certain white hood and white sheet wearing group of people.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
The Southern Poverty Law Center. Yeah, I'm sorry, doggo. What do you think? Should I try to find this doggo's human and rescue the doggo first? I'm unsure. That might just get me killed. I might run into chipmunks, and they could just slaughter me. But anyway, the SPLC, with their Clan Watch program, is devoted to establishing and maintaining legal justice throughout the country. They strive to strengthen voting rights, end unjust imprisonment, eliminate poverty and economic equality, so obviously the federal government is not going to be giving them any kind of funding whatsoever. So it's kind of up to us. So they never charge their clients,
isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Oh yeah, everybody needs to sleep, don't they? Okay. All right, we can try to get some shut eye. Let me find us a good corner over here. So, if you or someone that you know is in need of their services, link is in the description. No, an enemy! No! Oh god, it's a kobold. We are doomed. But, if you or someone you know could use the services of the Southern Poverty Law Center, link is in the description. Also, if you're in a position that maybe you could give a donation, link is still in the description, and that would be just awesome.
I'll do it.
Oh, Nira, I knew you'd be there for everybody. You're just so cool.
Go for the eyes, Booyah! Go for the eyes!
Oh, yeah, and by the way, for those of you who didn't catch last session, we have Dorn with us. This is Dorn. Everybody hates Dorn. Dorn is a type of fighter that is commonly referred to as a blackguard, which is somehow just another name for a anti-paladin, even though he's a half-orc, and traditionally in the early editions you could not do that unless you were a human, same as with a standard paladin. So that's something that would have been good to know, but more to the point, if my erstwhile companions had a problem with him joining the party, it would have been nice to know before he joined the party. So, you're going to hear a lot of grumbling from my compatriots. As far as I'm concerned, they had their chance to beller, and they stayed silent at the wrong time.
I agree. This group could do with a swift kick in the morals.
Case in point. Let us camp. Alright, now... Laughing Gremlin, we cannot keep the dog indefinitely. If I leave this map, we lose the dog. But I can either help the doggo find his human, or I can just come back later when I'm much higher level and am sufficiently experienced to do, like, a missing pet search. I'm thinking, like, level 12. Maybe I can reform Dorn. Maybe. I mean, right now he's on kind of a revenge kick. But, what is Dorn's alignment again? He's not heroic. Yeah, neutral evil. He's not into discipline, he's not into chaos. He's just into himself, his interests, and he's equally comfortable playing with law and chaos as long as he does evil crap at the end of the day. I'm not going to say it's impossible to reform him, but I will say it's very unlikely. Now, granted, with him on the team, our odds of succeeding in a fight have probably become a little bit better. But it still remains, Do I try to get the doggo back to his human, who if I'm gonna do that, Izzy the Fool, I need you to help me find that kid, otherwise I'm going to encounter, like, a bunny, and the bunny's just going to eat everybody's heads off. Or do I just go straight to the mines? What should I do? What do you think, chat? I think he was down here somewhere. I hope there's no random encounters around here. If we run into, like, a family of badgers, I'm in big trouble. So, here's the way marker for the Cloud Peak Mountains. Yeah, let's try to reunite the doggo first. I do like that option. Alright, would you be willing to look online and see, just for the sake of time and brevity, where I can find this kid? Because, you know, if I was just playing on my own time, I would just meander around. But I would like to keep this somewhat entertaining. You bash the Balrog, you bash the Balrog, you bash the Balrog, and I'll climb the tree. Wait, said the elf, I have a plan, he lied. You bash the Balrog, and I'll climb the tree. Okay, he's not going to be over this way. I haven't explored over there. I'm not going to be someplace where I haven't already been. It's dangerous over there. I'm looking for a small child, and I'm hoping he doesn't just kick my head in.
Hello?
No. What are you? Zal and Vax. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Didn't we already... I've run into so many high-level jackasses. I don't even remember what one's name is and another one isn't. There is no child, only Zool. Thank you, Laughing Gremlin. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk with you, I'll just die. Yeah, oh well. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember, Zal is the guy who will throw a dart and do like 12 points of damage or more. We're all first level except for like a few second levels, I think. And I think Imoen might be third level because she's a thief. So, south of Nashkel. Alright. How the merry hell? Alright. Sure. Just for the sake of argument, you know? Just for the sake of argument. Let's go ahead and see if, with an anti-paladin on our side, it is possible to win this fight, like, at all.
I
I'm gone.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Or possibly frosty death.
I cannot easily reference coordinates at this time. When the time comes, I'm gonna need you to guide me. Yep. Yeah, I cast sleep on Vax, and as usual, Vax did not care.
I shall attend to it in a trot.
I sense certain death. Because, so far as I can tell, these nitwits are just impervious to all of my abilities. Oh yeah, he just killed Dorn in one hit. 24 piercing damage. Glah! One shot. Yeah. God forbid I should encounter a badger out here or something. Yeah, okay. I just had this really disturbing dream, you guys. In fact, let's not go to Camelot after all. It is a silly place. Yeah, the way that that kid was talking, I had been thinking that he would be in a different map initially. But then I discovered that if I leave this map, then then the dog goes away. So, let me check the world map. Yeah, I am here. So technically I could go south of here and then try to find him down here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go for it. Hopefully, by taking this route, I will avoid the dingleberries over there, who do like triple damage with all attacks before even counting critical hits. I don't know what their deal is. My guess is that just every opponent in this area is just festooned with magic items. You bash the bulldog, you bash the ballroom. You bash the bulldog and I climb the tree. Wait, Nero, why are you going all the way over there? Don't you know you never split the party. What are you doing? What is your wisdom again? 10. I think you're lying, dear. I do not believe that your wisdom is as high as 10. I'm sorry.
It shall be as you
I
wish.
don't. Oh darn, this is not the bottom of the map. This is the bottom of the map. Okay. Cool. Not as close as I thought, but closer than I might have been. Okay, everybody gather together? Everybody together? Alright. Any day now. Any minute now. Can we, hello? I'm not sure what the hubbub is, bub. Can we go southward? Is that possible? There's nothing there but land. Can we... Please? Please! Okay, game, why? Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Why can I not go south? I mean, there's nothing apparent blocking my passage. Alright, I'll try on the other side of this little creek here. No. Apparently, we're all vampires and running water is our bane. Oh look, a single skeleton. Well, I guess that's it for this party. We're just doomed. Yeah, also interesting to note that skeletons only take a single point of damage from piercing attacks in this system. Which, again, that was entertaining to find out. Okay. Good.
Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
As you like it. Okay, everybody feeling good about yourselves now? Everybody feeling a little loosened up? Everybody, okay, we can cross up here apparently. It's a narrow stream, but it's impossible for us to just wade across. I guess we're all vampires. Running water is our bane. Really? Another one? What are you? Oh, you're a kobold. Okay, why don't you and the skeleton get into a fight, okay? I don't have words to express my disinterest. Wow, okay. So I'm not allowed to go south from here. There's no reason for it. No reason that the map is willing to tell me. Oh, yeah, I'm bumping up against the title here at the bottom. That's the problem. I'd be going into the map title here. That's why. Sure, that makes sense now. Ah, all right. Grr. I'm not even getting a... You must gather your party before venturing forth. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm as south of Nashkel as it gets in terms of zones. What does that even mean? Okay, so am I on the right map? Or do I need to go to Nashkel and then go south from Nashkel?
My spleen! Alas, my life's blood seeps out.
Oh, and I was almost killed just now by a kobold. 8 points of damage from a kobold's arrow. What the hell? Did it get a natural 20? No. It just did. What the hell, game? Maybe Albert's on the map. Maybe he's not. Nobody knows.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Nobody knows where poor little Albert is. Boy, that John Watson, what a bastard though, huh? Oh, one of them had a dart. That explains it. Darts do like 20 damage each. Somehow. Alright, cleric. Use your medical degrees on me. Kobold with a short bow. 8 points of damage! Fuck you! I can assign a hotkey in the settings to display current coordinates. Okay, I have no idea how to, in settings. So, gameplay. Assign keys. Actions, miscellaneous, quick slots. Alright. Location is X. Would it be location? I think it would be location. Location is X. Alright, I'm gonna try X.
I've done had enough of this.
It shall be as you wish.
I will repeat, the time for you to complain was before I gave that fellow my word that he could travel with us and we would help him. Oh yeah, there's the skeleton there. Okay. Well, before we go any further. Okay. Okay. X 2744, Y 3165, area AR 5300. So, just offhand, I'm not sure what the implications of that are in relation to how this particular map is gridded out. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you look that up if you would be so kind. There. Okay. Yay, 65 XP. Alright. Everyone gather back together. Doggo is still with us.
To it in a trice.
We must help the Doggo find his little human. It is a moral imperative. X 1356, Y 968. 1356, Y 968. On this map, you're sure? My location is, alright, 2766 3329. So, let's see. So I need to go northwest, I guess? Yeah, I think that's northwest of here. Assuming that he is also in area AR 5300. Would you double check that for me, please? Northwest. Oh, good. That's gonna have me where the bad ones are. I don't think area I need is area 5300. I'm in 5300. Okay, I'm in the right map. I'm in the right map. Rejoice, O ye multitudes. Okay. So I'm gonna need to be, yeah. So the guys who keep slaughtering me, I think they're in this area. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna see if I can just go around. Oh, son of every possible motherless duck.
Go for the eyes! Ask!
You know, it's funny. I have yet to succeed in actually effectively turning an undead at any point in time that I've played this game. I feel like Titus Andronicus. Well, we are not laid so low that
It shall be as you wish.
between us we cannot kill a fly. Yeah, they have darts. These feckin' skeletons, they have darts. And they're doing, you know, if they can hit, they do ridiculous amounts of damage. I guess darts are just deadly in this world. I had no idea those little things were so dangerous. You know, they used to sell lawn darts as toys? Can you imagine just how completely irresponsible that must have been? Alright, so I need to go this way a little bit. Any day, guys. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's right. So, X1356. Yeah. In Paradise Lost, Death used darts. Yeah, there is a certain degree of symmetry there. Alright, so... X is horizontal, Y is vertical. Am I remembering correctly? I don't know. I'm very tired. My brain is a bowl of tapioca right now, and I'm trying to do something mature, like play a computer game. And the chat keeps scrolling, so every now and then, Izzy the Fool, please put the coordinates I need back on the chat. Yeah, X is definitely horizontal. Okay, good to know. Alright. Alright, so... From here, I need to go... Okay, now wait just a damned minute. Well, yeah, I was figuring that they would be like lawn darts, but still, I mean, your average person has somewhere between 1 and 4 points of damage, so a dagger does 1d4 points of damage because you stab somebody with a dagger and, you know, you may well be just doing them in unless they have some serious training. So, okay, this is... Okay, on this map, apparently, for the number on the y-axis to go down, I need to go north. 0 is usually where X and Y meet, but that's apparently not the case here. Oh, god damn it, no! Alright. 。 I have a name for my pain, and it is Albert. Wait a minute. Now it's... Alright. Alright, damn it. What about now? Okay. Alright, alright. I think I see what you're doing, game. I don't necessarily like it, but I think I can see it. So, if I'm up here... So, what about here? 602, 77. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. So, and then 1356 would be, yeah, somewhere in this region. 1356. So about here, and so more or less here. Yeah, better let Albert out before he suffocates. All right, so right here, Albert? Okay, that is roughly where I'm trying to go. Now, how to get there from here without getting killed by, you know, a muskrat? I may end up needing to risk it and try this unexplored area over here. Because if I try going up here, I suppose I could backtrack a little bit and go around this way and all the way around there. All right. I'm going to try going this way. I'm going to try going this way. And see what that gets me. This is the educational part of the show. God damn it, no! Dawn take you all and be stoned to you. No, I have no interest in your hijinks. Come on, everybody. We're just going around. If it's unexplored, that means no one else is there, right? Well, sure. That's how America was discovered. It had nothing to do with a temporary land bridge that was created by the differences in geography that were created by the ebbing and flowing of the polar ice caps. Oh, God, it's more skeletons. So much hatred. So much.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty.
Death!
Okay. Wow. So apparently skeletons just take only 1 point of damage from any missile weapon at all. I'm literally chucking rocks at them. That's not piercing damage. Wow. It's not Uncharted. You lost the charts. The battle music. It is so stirring. I'm pleasantly surprised the way things went last session that we can actually fight skeletons and not just instantly die.
Go for the eyes! Rask!
Yeah, I'm aware of the slashing and full damage from bludgeon, taking only 1 point from missile weapons. That's the part that puzzled me. I'd never encountered that in tabletop before. Holy cow, composite longbow. Yeah, that's worth some money. Okay.
It shall be as you wish.
Ammo and encumbered, cannot move. Okay. Well, let's solve that problem. In the name of greed, we must address this post-haste. Okay. You can carry something, Nero. I have faith in you. You can give that to me, and I will put it in a pouch. And Doran, you're carrying something shiny. You can give that to me, and I will put it in a pouch. Okay. And save! Always save, always save. Ah, goodness gracious. Alright, everybody call up. There he is! There he is! Oh my god, we found Albert! And Rufy found him! And now he's happy! Yay! Rufy! Who's a fuzzy Rufy? Who's that fuzzy little guy? Thank you ever so much. I better take this lost little puppy home right away. Here, take this. It's neither of his two things, but we can get more where we're going. Thanks again. Yay! A boy and his dog. Reunited at last, and then Albert polymorphs into a demon prince because that is my life right now. But that's okay because at this moment, all is well. Ah! I thought you were kidding! So that happened. Okay.
Ah, nighttime. Good for sneaking up on evil.
Okay, Minsk, I don't know if you blinked or what, but, we just encountered evil, man. Okay, I got nothing. Okay. Alright, focusing. Focusing. Yeah, that, I mean, I was kind of half expecting it just because of the way things were going. But, yeah, quest complete, I guess. I don't, yeah. Okay. Okay. Focusing. I thought I was kidding, but apparently I wasn't. So, all right. Inventory full, item dropped on ground. My inventory is not full, though. Item dropped on ground. It's not showing there's an item on the ground. I don't... Did the game just forget to give me something I was supposed to get? I think it did. Gained an item. Black opal. Minsk inventory full, item dropped on ground. There is nothing here. Minsk has a black opal. Okay. Alright, I guess he dropped a bundle of what's the word I'm looking for? Dropped a bunch of arrows to pick up the black opal. Okay. Yeah, Ogre Albert is he's a pit fiend, I guess. That sure. All right. Well, we okay, so it's official. Blood's a rover. I'm gonna leave that marker there, just as a testament to the boggle that has been this adventure. Yeah, I guess Albert just never recovered from the experimental crap that Dr. Dr. John Watson put him through, and this is the result. Okay. Nashville Mines, traveling hours 16, so we're guaranteed to arrive exhausted. God damn it, Minsk. Yeah. What's my boggle? How much do you weigh? Well, as a matter of fact, I happen to weigh... Ah! Now, Minsk is... Here's the problem we're running into here. Minsk is freaking out because he thinks we're taking too long to go and rescue Dynahair. Every time that we set foot near Dynahair, it's a total party kill. So, it's going to be a race. Can I finish the mines and thereby get the necessary amount of experience points necessary to survive trying to get to Dynahair before Minsk just... I guess he'll probably just... He'll just kill everybody, I guess, because that's how my life works now. That makes sense. Sure. We take too long. My charge is in desperate peril. If we do not go now, you are a coward. Then I guess I'm a coward. Honestly, you know what? If there was someone else that I could... Yeah, I could kick Minsk from the party. It won't let me... I don't know if it'll let me delay the Minsk timer or not. It will make sure that it's harder for me to survive anything that lies ahead. Now I could... Seriously, you want to talk about the rotating cast? Here we go. Uh, I could kick him from the party. Hope that he's one of the party members that if I kick him, I can actually encounter him again someday. Travel all the way back up here to the Friendly Arm Inn. Pick up Jahira and Khalid again, and then travel all the way goddamn down here to go to the mines. Go rescue Dynahair. Once we've rescued Dynahair, then the married couple goes, in order for Minsk and Dynahair to stay, assuming they want to at that point, because I'm apparently a mutton-mongering riffraff. God damn it, Minsk. What is your problem? Why are you so difficult to deal with? Why is it so awkward to even... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that. Like, you have 3 dump stats and all of them are mental. Ooh, yeah. That'll do it. Wow. Yeah, okay. I can't even get mad at the poor guy. I might be able to just rip through the mines really quick. What do you guys think? Should I go for it?
Full plate and packing steel.
Laughing Gremlin distinctly thinks we should do it. I am so laden down with swag right now. I really need to find a merchant so I can sell this frickin' stuff. What's your thoughts, Is it a fool? Do I boldly ride into the mines? Assuming, you know, and if you encounter or if you know how long I have, don't tell me. I want to discover this organically. Okay, this is something that was made by peoples. That's promising. Okay, there's the mines. Those mines certainly look mine-worthy. Is there a person there? Dude! Okay, that's a rat. Alright. That was just a little rat going squeak. Alright, fine. Oh my god, look at these poor guys. Should I really be trying to save this society? I mean, I'm looking at those miners and I'm having serious doubts. Yeah, most people leave him at an inn. Hard to tell whether that's for gameplay or roleplay reasons. Yeah, fair. Okay, good. I need to find my way down into the mine proper. Gold is for the mistress, silver for the maid, copper for the craftsman, cunning at his trade. Good, said the Baron, sitting in his hall, but iron cold iron is the master over all. So he made rebellion 'gainst the king his liege, camped before his citadel, and summoned him to siege. Nay, said the cannoneer on the castle wall, for iron cold iron must be mastered over all. Omnian soldiers, well, they look well fed. Unlike this poor fellow. Excuse me, sir, you work here?
I'm so tired.
You there, you don't belong here. Go see the foreman or I'll call the guard. Yeah, figure every standard guard wandering around is probably like 10th level and armed with a magic sword or something. You the foreman? You have a name, so I'm hoping that you are.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
So you want to enter the mines? Well, I see no harm. Indeed, we could be using the help. There be problems in the lower level where we lost some workers. The men talk of things are moving below, but who's to say? The earth, she hides many things from sight. Yeah, I notice at no point in time does he mention, like, pausing work because people are being slaughtered, or sending a contingency of soldiers down there to investigate the matter properly. No. Screw those guys, they're only miners.
Oh, I'm so tired.
All right. I'm gonna do a proper save real quick here. Mining with Minsk. And notice everyone I encounter is either in need or they're threatening me somehow.
Stand away, citizen!
Why would you guys look in there? Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. Not that I ever would. I'm not going in there. Let the miners die. Screw those guys. It's not my fault. Look, I'm just sick and tired of people putting things in the iron to make the frogs gay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, from now on, that guy, oh, okay.
You have but to ask.
I go in facing north, and now I'm facing south.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I wasn't ready for that, but you know what? We'll do it.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Miner Gord. More adventurers, eh? I'd leave while you still can if I were you. I've heard awful stories about what's been happening to those that go deeper in the mines. Why? What have you heard? Well, my friend Ruffy barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. Yesterday I might have doubted you. Not today. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Ruffy is around there somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. You don't sound very excited. I'm just really tired. I haven't had a break in 3 years. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to basically follow the Dante Alighieri rules of exploration. Did I see the Alex Jones remix? I don't know which one you're referring to. Master Marvin. If you're talking about the one that turns his, frog rant into a musical, yes.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I need to stop trying to save this society and start working for the revolution. So what do you think's been happening with the mines? Didn't you know? The mines are haunted! Yeah. The ghosts of all those that would die in the mines are here to kill us all! They said they'd spare me. Liked me, they did. Could see it in their beady little eyes. You saw something? Of course I saw something! Had a nice long conversation with the little chap. Would have asked him to stop haunting us too if the supervisor hadn't kicked me. Said I was sleeping on the job. Can you imagine? Oh, I hate this so much. Why am I helping these people? Alright, there's a guard. I'm just going to take every left-hand wall.
Mutton-mongering riffraff.
You know, you had your chance to speak up. You should probably be quiet now, sister of my heart. Okay, Minsk, it is a kobold. You think you can handle it? 19 slashing damage from Minsk. Okay, yes, I think you can. Frickin' demon dog on from hell back down.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
A visitor. Oh, glorious day. We don't get many down here, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? Is this not the mines? Not the real mines. This is just the tourist section. Oh, God. If you're going down there, could you return this dagger to Kylie? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day. I haven't seen him since. Yeah, I'll return his dagger. Thank you so much. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. If he's alive. Yeah, man, no problem. Oh. Woe for the Baron, and his knights so strong, when the cruel cannonball laid them all along. He was taken prisoner, he was cast in thrall, for iron cold iron is the master over all. They're coming! The yipping demons, they're everywhere! Save me! You know, that wouldn't be a bad name for a band. The Yipping Demons. Never fear. We'll protect you from any harm unless we mess up, get killed ourselves, or just happen to forget. But there they are! There they... Okay. Well. And we've got... Okay. Alright.
This will not be a quick death.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Yeah, there's 4 kobolds here, and I've got some very, very strong frontline fighters right now, so I'm not super concerned at this stage. I will say helping a fiend find their doggo has really helped with my confidence. Okay, I'm just gonna check some ammunition real quick. As the old saying goes, praise the Lord and pass the admonition. There we are. What about you? How are you doing? Okay, you're doing well on ammo. You're doing well on ammo. You're doing spectacular on ammo. And I, of course, cannot hit the floor with a slingshot, but I'm still willing to give it the old college try. And did he just die? I guess he just... Okay, Myra Belden. Yeah, he died. They shot him full of arrows. We tried to get in the way, and I don't know if he just didn't duck or if they're just really good shots or what. Well, we tried. It just doesn't get any easier. Why? Why, God? Why? Okay, sticking to the Dante Alighieri School of Navigation. Oh, wow, look at that.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Now, see, this is kind of weird to me. I remember, even when I was first playing this game, I was like, you know, these kobolds they're really kind of being upfront fighters on this. And that's slightly curious, because the god of kobolds is the patron deity primarily of poisons, assassination, and ambush. But sure, okay. Aha! Okay, yeah. Now this is a well-lit area with guards in it. Of kobolds, we have few to none. Hopefully. Probably. It's weird, though, whatever's going on here, that the kobolds are actually letting themselves be seen so readily. Excuse me.
Away, citizen!
I don't know what's been happening to the ore, and I don't rightly care. I'm here to protect the miners, and that don't include poking around in the depths. You know, where the miners are. In need of protection. I just don't want the frogs turning gay. That's a human spirit calling me. It says, go build a bridge, protect miners, protect things. Ah! Ah! Oh, that's interesting. Hello. Contaminated iron. Huh. Slight pause. This iron looks to be coated in some sort of toxic substance. Though just speculation, you wonder if this could be what's contaminating the iron of the region. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Yeah, we have no idea what's making all the iron crumble apart. All the iron that comes out of this, out of the mines, it's covered with some toxic substance. And it just seems to be like making it crumble all over the place. even while people are trying to work with it. Meanwhile, we've got a bunch of kobolds in the mines, but I'm sure that's completely unrelated.
Okay, I'm feeling my inner Link coming to the surface here. I need to... There needs to be a revolution. Yeah, more contaminated iron. Just... contaminated iron. Okay, yeah, I am not impressed. I am not dealing with vastly intelligent people here. Okay, so you've got kobolds in the mines, something contaminating the mines. Could people, I don't know, stop working the mines and just send in a crap load of soldiers to systematically clear out the mines? Just a thought, but that sounds like it might be a solution. Just me, huh? Yeah, okay. Hey.
Stand away, citizen!
I should watch your step amidst the mine guards. They're just itching for an enemy they can see. Tired of this accursed cat and mouse with whatever's below. It's the communists, it's the Marxists, it's the leftists. They're trying to destroy our freedom and take away our way of life. And crumble away our iron through some means that I don't understand. Anyway, there's this text, there's this stuff that's all over the iron that's coming out of there, but I'm sure it's no big deal.
Okay, that seems to be a dead end. That is fine. Okay, another dead end. With a miner. Gonna leave him alone. Unless one of them specifically needs protection, I have no intention of... Well, hang on a minute. Miner. Because there is a guy I'm actually looking for, so that I can give him back his widget.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Ask!
I need to return his dagger to him. But unlike some YouTubers, I don't just randomly solicit minors. And no, I'm not apologizing.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Or possibly frosty death.
Okay, so, and a scroll of Larlock's minor drain? What the hell? Okay. Alright. Unless these yahoos actually went so far as to send a mage down here
It shall be as you wish.
to clear out the mine with a scroll, which I find unlikely. Yeah. Why is there a mage's scroll down here? Well, hi there.
Stand away, citizen!
Smelled a kobold the other day and chased him down as far as I dared.
Okay, so some of them know that they're kobolds.
Let them into dank holes if they want. Nothing but a nuisance on their own anyway. Too stupid to be behind what's going on. Dude, they are one of the most malicious species on the surface of the planet. They delight in seeing how long they can keep their torture victims alive, and they hate all other species of life. The drow will not bother trying to enslave kobolds because they are so cantankerous and so constantly just impossible to work with. It's better to just kill them in the eyes of a drow. And you're just going to leave them alone? What is wrong with these people? Oh my god! Viva la revolution! I mean, I feel like for them, you know, in the vaguest sense, the mystery has been solved.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
The kobolds are taking instruction from a mage, and
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for
there's
the eyes. Rusk!
a lot of them down here, and they're just
Heat, flaming, or possibly frosty. Death!
yeah, they're just covering the ore with some kind of debilitating poison or potion, pardon me, and terrorizing and slaughtering your workers. Get your self-righteous army together and get down there and handle the frickin' situation. I mean, and some of them have gems, which means either they're really good at theft,
It shall be as you wish.
or they're unusually well paid, because that's not usually the kind of thing that you find in an iron mine.
Go for the eyes,
Flaming,
boo.
or
Go for the
possibly
eyes.
frosty.
Rusk!
Death!
Far be it from me to, suggest that, the soldiery protect their protectorate. But, maybe it would be nice? Alright, so here's this level. That's like effort or something. Yeah, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna... hang on. Yeah, I forgot I can make these... I can place these markers. So... And mind you, there's just a crap load of kobolds all over this level. And there's also a bunch of soldiers on this level that have admitted they're avoiding the kobolds. Like, yeah, that'd be hard and dangerous, though. I'd have never joined the army if I thought I was going to get into a fight. Ugh, okay. so... Go ahead and mark that as well. Alright, so first off, I'm going to go back up to the surface, talk to the head guy, and just be like, okay, I think I've basically solved your problem. We know what's going on.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We know what the solution is. There's 6 of us and like 100 of you. And from what I can tell, all of you are higher level than we are anyway. So there is literally no earthly reason for you guys to not take care of this. Which I'll admit is kind of one of the problems, plot-wise, with having the, okay, yeah, and here's the really powerful NPC or NPCs, and they're just going to make sure that the party doesn't turn into a bunch of murder hobos.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That being that, okay, by the time you have this incredibly powerful force, whether it's one NPC or many, and they're in a position they could just keep the party in line, why aren't they solving the problem? Because inevitably they're someone that it would be their job. I hope your mind exploring goes well. Yeah, we've figured it out. This is what's going on. Here's the piece of contaminated ore. You've got the people to solve this. They already know that there's kobolds down there. By the way, there's a mage down there who's probably much more powerful than we are, but so are all of you, so how about you handle that? Nope. Wow. Okay, well, I guess never mind then. Anything else? Well, those miners are just crisis actors. What? Yeah, they're just faking it for the fake news. They're just... See, they're just lazy and don't want to work. It's a conspiracy to create a false catastrophe. Wow. So much hatred welling up within my tiny little body. Alright, lower level. Oh wait, that should be red. Or green. I forget how I coded that. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, everybody.
It shall be as you wish.
Back to the mines, as they say. Pardon me. Woe for the Baron and his knights so strong, when the cruel cannonball laid them all along. He was taken prisoner, he was cast in thrall, and iron cold iron was the master over all. Yet the king spake kindly, few such kings there be. Well, here is bread and here is wine, now sit and sup with me. Eat and drink in Mary's name, while I do recall how iron cold iron could be mastered over all. Actually, that's the wrong verse, darn it. Yeah, I'm trying to multitask, and it's something I'm terrible at. Yet the king spake... This is what I should have said. Yet the king spake kindly, "Ah, how kind, my lord! What if I released thee now and gave thee back thy sword?" "Nay," said the baron, "mock not at my fall, for iron, cold iron, must be mastered over all." Tears are for the craven, prayers are for the clown, halters for the silly neck that cannot keep a crown. As my loss is grievous, as my hope is small, for iron, cold iron, must be mastered over all. Yet his king made answer, "Few such kings there be. Now here is bread and here is wine, now sit and sup with me. Eat and drink in Mary's name, while I do recall how iron, cold iron, could be mastered over all." Oh, I never got Bronwyn a backup hammer, and her hammer broke for reasons. Crud. Cannot use item. Okay, well, this just got awkward. Yeah, that, well, Nut Bunnies, okay, you've just been relegated to the back seat until further notice.
Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
My blade will cut you down to size.
He took the wine and breast... blah, blah. He took the wine and breast it? Oh, hello, vial of mysterious liquid. What in the world could you be? Yeah, I've already, literally, I've dropped the frickin' contaminated ore at the main guy's feet. Not sure what else he's wanting exactly.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
But I'm not going to waste my time going back and... Oh, this is not a way to the lower levels. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. He took the wine and blessed it. He blessed and broke the bread. Joseph's greenstone ring? Oh, no.
You have but to ask.
Let's, I honestly don't know if I have something in the gem bag, if I can access it for, purposes of plot or not. Joseph's greenstone ring. A ring is a small band of precious... Da, 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 da. Okay, so this obviously belongs to somebody down here. Yeah, a lot of people have been dying right here. Laughing Gremlin's like, again, effort. They also charge like 5 gold per step and then 10 per weapon swing. So it's just cheaper to take on the adventurers. Yeah, I tend to view adventurers...
Lest my hamster become an orphan.
Oh, trap sprung. Okay, all right. Now we are now definitely in kobold territory, ladies and gentlemen. The name of the game has changed. Okay. You checking for traps? You checking for traps. Okay.
It shall be as you wish.
Is someone colored different, or is it just me? No, that's just me. Okay. He took the wine and blessed it. He blessed and broke the bread. With his own hands he served them. And presently he said,
My blade
See
will
these
cut you
hands
down
they
to
pierce with
size.
nails outside my city
Flaming.
walls.
Or
For
possibly
iron,
frosty.
cold iron, must be mastered over it all. Wounds are for the desperate, blows are for the strong. Balm and oil for weary hearts, all cut and bruised along. I forgive thy treason, I redeem thy fall. For iron, cold iron, must be mastered over it all. Okay, you know what? Hang on. That's better. Balm and oil for weary hearts, all cut and bruised along. I forgive thy treason, I redeem thy fall. For iron, cold iron, must be mastered over it all. Crowns are for the valiant, scepters for the bold. Thrones and powers for mighty men who dare to take and hold. Nay, said the Baron, kneeling in his hall. For iron, cold iron, must be mastered over it all.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Always liked that song. I mean,
Let's give them a right thrashing.
it's an interesting philosophy that it shows, but at the same time,
My blade
it has that
will cut
moment
down
where
to
you
size.
have these two warriors, and they're not necessarily nice people. The king might be, but at the same time, it might also just be that he's looking at
Give us victory!
the fellow that tried to rise up against him. He's just like, no, you had to go for it.
This
I
will
get it.
not be a quick death. Yes, I agree. This could do with a swift kick in the morals.
Okay. Save. Another scroll of Larlock's minor grave. Holy crap, people. Okay, Imowen, what is your detect traps and illusions anyway? Detect traps. Find traps 35%. That is not bad at all. We just need to move a little
I shall
more
attend to it in
carefully
a
than
trice.
we've been. Okay. This is something interesting to find in an iron mine. Alrighty then. Yep. Okay, back we go. Deadest of all dead ends in the entire realm of Deadonia. With a huge, yawning chasm that would drive Bugs Bunny to quickly muttered prayer. Okay, maybe there's a way across. With that kind of yawning chasm, I tend to think the forces of nasty would want to be on the other side of it. Oh! Trap detected. Nice. Save, Gloria, save. Okay. Thieving. Can you remove the
I've
trap?
done had enough of this.
Okay.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I need aid soon.
Holy crap!
Become an orphan.
What did Minsk take damage from? Trap sprung! Okay, that was a second trap that we didn't see. That, unfortunately, will happen. Yeah, remember I was talking about how surprised I was that that we kept running into these stand-up fights, and not like more like ambushes and traps and stuff. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
This will not be a quick death.
Okay. We'll pocket the 1 gold piece. Save. In the name of reason, save. Do we have... Okay, I do in fact have people with healing potions. Okay. Give one to the Fair Lady Cleric. And you have one? You do not. You should have one for just in case. I know you've got one, and yeah, I don't think you need one, pal. I think you are doing just fine. Okay. Dorn does not need a healing potion. Dorn is the anti-healing potion. Okay. Slight pause whilst I shift position here. By the way, if you find what I've been doing entertaining, a a like would go a long way. Seriously, when I went into the hospital recently and I had to miss out on some streaming, YouTube just destroyed me on the algorithm. My little channel went back to being like lucky to have 20 views for a stream, so anything that you can do with likes, comments, sharing it with your friends, greatly appreciated. Okay, I don't think you really needed to do that with Dorn, but I appreciate the desire. Yeah, he has the ability to absorb the health of others. Basically, he can do what I can do.
You have but to ask.
Is that lava? Is that lava? Okay, everybody shift over to missile weapons real quick. Dorn, you just chill for a moment, okay?
Bloodier than you hoped.
Yes. You're very intimidating, okay? Very. There. Better. The floor is lava! Yeah, it kind of is, actually.
Let's give them a right threat.
Okay. When do you detect
There's
any
something
traps?
most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Okay, that's fair, actually.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
See, now, where are you on the... Why are you... Get
Stand
back
back
over here.
and watch this.
Heck yeah. Alright. How many spells do you have left? You have no healing spells left, Bronwyn. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. We can go a little further, but we're going to have to pull back and camp pretty soon.
You have but to ask.
Yeah, that's lava. You don't usually find lava in an iron mine. What's that old expression? I sense fuckery? Yeah, I know you're disappointed you're not just killing lots of stuff. But bear with me for a minute. This place...
Even bloodier than you hoped.
Dude, this place is just lousy with traps. So just... Dorn, just cool your jets for a second. Let the thief do her thieving. Let the scout do their scouting. Come on, you're an old hand. You should know this. Probably there's not a trap right where he was standing. Intelligence for kobolds is generally rated as low but cunning. And it's the cunning part that we have to beware of.
Tempest, give us victory!
Okay.
I shall
The
attend to
dwarves
it.
brought the lava in to make forging easier. Yeah, okay.
Try to keep up.
I shall attend to it in a trot.
Alright, MON is still detecting traps and illusions. Aha! Oh my god! Dude, look how close Minsk is to that. That could have made him incredibly, impressively dead.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay, it's not like I'm a slave driver, okay?
This way.
But I can't find my way across this place. I don't know where all the traps are. Don't worry, I've got a map. I'll let you know where they are.
You have but to
Okay,
ask.
that sounds good. There's one. There's another one. Hey, there's a third one. Yeah, there's another one. What do you mean you don't know where they are? You haven't missed one yet.
You have but to ask.
Hey, Doran, you just...
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Victory!
Okay.
Death!
Alright, I need to
I shall
shuffle
attend to it in a trot.
the arrangement of characters around a little bit, apparently. Let's see here. Minsk, Dorn, Bronwyn, Nero, me. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why Nero kept ending up. I don't know why Nero kept ending up on the front lines for a while there. Must have just been one of those things. Meanwhile, Dorn is ready to level up. No skills increase in any way, shape, or form. However, he does become about twice as hard to kill. Which I am generally in favor of. How long before I go up another level? I'm squishy. Oh, 1735. That's a long way from here. Oh my god, that's such a cool picture. Thank you, Izzy the Fool. Okay, focusing.
You have but to ask.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about, though. How is it that Nira ends up in front when she's supposed to be back here? I mean, I realize that the blocking in this area is a little crowded, but come on. Does it really call for a total role reversal? There we go.
Yes, Boo, I agree. This group could do with a swift kick in the morals.
Okay. See what we're dealing with here. Oh. Yeah, this is a great place to put a trap. Everybody has to go single file. Oh no, we could go into the water. You sure it's not trapped? You sure it's not trapped? You sure it's not trapped? Enemy sighted. Where is the enemy? There. Oh, ah. Okay, everybody stop. Huge giant spider sighted.
It shall be even bloodier than you hoped.
Okay, Dorn's just attacking anyway, so I guess that's fine. But he is using his preferred weapon. And he is well armored. So I guess that's fine. Dorn Thaco modification. Oh, okay, yeah, that's one of the special properties of his sword. Every time that he kills something, there's a chance that his sword will actually temporarily become more powerful. So, cool. Giant spiders. I feel like I may be in the wrong area. If I'm encountering giant spiders, I don't know that this is where the big bad boss is going to be. You know, we can come back to this another time.
You have but to ask.
I don't know, that's a wide area, though. That does look, you know, fancy and expansive the way that a boss might like. They might have been pets of whoever is running this particular show. I could see that. Okay, that's a water supply. Give the spiders the hugs they obviously want. Oh, that's what Dorn did. Dorn likes to hug people with his sword. Okay. Yeah, that was just a nest with a couple... Nope, there's kobolds. Okay, then.
My blade will cut you down to size.
This will not be a quick death.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Okay, time to use your drain others of their life points. Now...
You have but to ask.
No. Dorn and Dorn only. I need you to pull back. Holy crap, that's why. Wow, Dorn just got his butt kicked. If he hadn't just drained one of the kobolds of their life essence, he would have died. The time may have come to fall back, camp, and rest. Nope, that's not even close to what I meant to do. I messed up. I clicked on a potion that Minsk had, thinking about giving it to Dorn. And then I was like, no, I better save it. And so the ultimate result was that Minsk drank it, so... Alright, you know what? We'll drink the potions. Wow, that still only brought you up to 12 out of 20. Can you do that, siphon hit points thing again? No. No, you cannot. Oh well.
Try to keep up.
It shall be as you wish.
Alright. Yearn? You go over here. Actually, everybody else attack that guy. And then Yearn,
It shall be
hold
even
back because you have no
bloodier.
missile weapons. Oh, brilliant one. Are we during combat? Are you sure about that? Very good.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay. Yearn, chillax a moment. He does not like that.
Tempest, give us victory!
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Oh.
Holy smokes. Okay. Minsk just got perished.
This will not be a quick death.
Such an accomplished warrior.
You have but to ask.
Yeah, what was that? Was that just a one-hit kill? Yeah, he had most of his hit points, but the Kobold Commando, they have fire arrows, apparently. And at first frickin' level, 13 points of damage will do you. Alright, yeah. Alright, is it possible to collect his things? Let's find out. Armor, inventory full. That's fine. It's frankly more important to get Minsk's stuff than to be able to have a few extra weapons to sell on the side. Poor Minsk. He was very well, Minsk. Frickin' composite longbows for... Okay, those are probably things that Minsk was carrying. I don't see a feckin' kobold being able to deal with a composite longbow. Or frankly, any kind of longbow. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's like, so, how long is this bow you're wanting me to use? Oh, 10 feet. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We have lost a good warrior. And there is still mine left to feckin' go through. Okay. You two need to trade places. There. Let's have Dorn be in front, shall we? Okay, and aha. And here we have the way to go to
unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
what will hopefully be the last part of the journey. Okay, Anne, can you deactivate that? Yes. Very good. All right. Holy crap! Okay, we're definitely headed the right direction. Behind that crap are two others. Okay. So, depending on how things go, I may or may not go ahead and do the going and getting rest and stuff in between sessions, but I think this is a great place to leave off. Poor Minsk, but, at least he's not going on about kicking me in the morals anymore. But I miss him. And interesting to note, he went down, and Boo was nowhere to be found. We have to bring him back. We have to. For Boo's sake, we have to bring him back. I don't know how much gold I have, but yeah, I don't know. But I mean, 417 gold, and he's Minsk. Everybody loves Minsk. I'm sure we can bring him back when the time comes. So I think this is where we will go ahead and wrap it for here. Poor Minsk. So, if all goes well, we will be either resurrecting Minsk or taking on the final level next session. I hate to try it without him, but I hate to give them time to recover. Then again, we've killed enough of them that the boss may not find out what's going on until too late. So that may be a viable strategy, actually. But before we go, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my patrons and my supporters present, and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea, Guinevere, and of course ADFE, and most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. If you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. If you decide to become a patron, it's as little as $1 a month, and every little bit helps. If you decide to buy me a Ko-fi, I forget how the rules on that work, but it's a very small amount. It's a one-time thing, and let me tell you, there have been times when that's really been helpful. That being said, obviously, never give more than you can afford for any content creator. We will survive. And so, finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links, especially since I got back from the horse pistol. The signal boost really helps, and it's not something I take for granted. Thank you all, seriously. So, until next time, bring extra frickin' equipment. Never overestimate the intelligence of the person running the show. Well, see, all we know is that there's something covering the iron, and there's somebody down there with a bunch of kobolds and stuff, but I don't see how that could be related. And anyway, we got no idea what's going on, so if you can get down there and just keep them from turning the kobolds gay, that'd be great. And Alex Jones eats worms. And I will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.